Oh, you came through. You were lying. Hell yeah. Thought you didn't have those anymore. Don't do that. It's warm. B-roll.
I'll still talk shit, I don't care.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna put fucking music in the background.
George is a lot nicer when you're not around, Nani.
Why?
He'll call me fucker.
I call you that pretty frequently.
I give him confidence, bro, you know what I'm saying?
I work on all of the shit for him, and this is the way he treats me.
With disrespect.
Yes,
That's why you should have had him do the torque converter bonus.
I want him done right.
Oh yeah, fuck you, get it right there. Fuck George.
Alright, turn it over.
Over here rushing us and shit. Put plugs in it.
Yeah, we gotta make the race or we're gonna lose a shot.
Yeah, that's very true.
The shot.
Next up. Next.
It's a commercial.
You don't got Spotify?
No.
They did skip it though.
Hey, remember when I was like, maybe I'll just get that other oil pan. Now it's in the truck.
I know. I guess you're fucked. Hey, we saved you money, you're welcome.
Yep. So it blows up.
So it blows up, then it kind of costs you money.
Don't worry about that part.
Okay, turn it.
So they do a kickflip.
Let's gas from real quick. I don't know if I'm helping or not.
Not really.
Okay, I'm gonna stop. There we go.
Hope I needed to stay in, didn't it?
You're doing a great job, Robin.
Son of a bitch.
Quit doing that. You're doing a great job, Robbie.
Give me one of those bolts.
So what time is it now, Robbie?
Oh, fine. 11:45.
11:45. The old man already. That's his bedtime.
What time did you get here, George?
I got here like at 5.
5. So at about 4:30, he was like, well, let's get the welder and get those broken bolts out and then put this in the truck. And I was like, do we really want to do that much today? And here we are. I had no plans on putting this engine in today. I actually kind of wanted to test run it on the stand before putting it in here. But oh well.
What you want? Get the fuck out of here. Tech tip of the day. Fix it with a hammer. If the thread gets tight, keep going. It'll eventually get loose again.
Alright guys, the motor is in the S10. I'm super excited. Big thanks to George and Nani for coming over here and helping me put this thing in. I had no intention of putting the engine in. We were just hanging out and I had the oil pan put on it and Nani was like, well, let's put this thing in the truck. and I was like, well, I don't really plan on doing that tonight, but okay. And here we are. Now there's still a lot of stuff that I need to get for it. This intake, you guys saw, Nani brought this over for me because I did switch over to some square port or rec port LS3 heads. So the old combination was cathedral port, and these are the rec port. So I needed to get another intake. He luckily had this one just sitting around. But as you can tell, it's got holes for fuel injectors. So I was kind of debating back and forth of staying carbureted blow through or going EFI. I could still put a carburetor on this, plug these holes up, but I think I'm just gonna bite the bullet and go EFI. I'm gonna have to probably change some things up because with EFI, I'm probably gonna have to add an intercooler. I don't know. It's one of them things where if I go EFI, I gotta buy a bunch of parts and change things. If I stay carbureted, I still gotta buy some parts and change things just because we're going from cathedral port 5.3 to now rec port 6.0. You know, I gotta buy this intake manifold from Nani and so on and so forth. So I'm just kind of jabbering now. So at the beginning of this spiel, I was pretty dead set on fuel injection, but now I don't know. I still don't know what I'm gonna do, guys. I don't know. I think we're gonna go fuel injection. We're gonna stick with the fuel injection. So if anybody needs a blow through carburetor, I'm going to have mine for sale. I've got it over here. I'm going to be putting it back to gas with the gas metering blocks in it, because with the E85, it worked, but it was either it worked for street driving and then it didn't work drag racing. If it worked drag racing, it was super rich and hard to drive on the street. So the 85 was just way too hard to tune. I'm going to put this back to gas, to factory specs, basically the way it would have came out of the box. And I'm going to have this thing for sale to try and buy some of the parts for the EFI. So if you guys are interested in buying that carburetor from me, my email's in the description below, so just send me an email and I can give you the details on it. But that being said, since we're going EFI, we're gonna have to get 4150 style throttle body, which my other buddy Alex has one. Probably get from him. I've already got some fuel rails lined out from my other buddy Noah. Basically all I really need to buy, I think new, is fuel injectors and maybe a few fittings here and there. It's gonna be going with try and fit. I don't know how well it's gonna fit. Probably not at all. An intercooler up here. Might have to end up moving the radiator to the bed, which wouldn't hurt, but just more work, more expense. So we'll see how that goes. So yeah, fuel injectors, basically the only thing I can think of right now that I gotta buy new. So progress is gonna be slow. I'm gonna update you guys with videos every now and then once we get something going on, but it's probably gonna be a little slow. I can't afford to come out here every weekend and slap new parts on this thing and get it going like that. So I appreciate all you guys that have been following along. And the last video on the engine assembly, there was like 4 or 5 of you guys that were just super stoked to see progress and see the engine coming back together for the S10, and that made me feel good. That was kind of cool to see all you guys excited, as excited as I am to get this thing going again. So it's really cool. I appreciate all you guys for watching, but that's gonna do it for this video. So stay tuned for more updates on the S10, get this thing running and switching over to fuel injection. But until then guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you later.